We are at the end of World Menopause Month, and we need to talk about it. Holistic pharmacist Sherry Torkos joins us now with tips on how to navigate that transition period, which is perimenopause, which a lot of people don't understand what it is or what's happening to them.
Yeah, that's right, because there's a lot of awareness about menopause, and I think most women understand what's going to happen at that point, which is when the menstrual cycle stops. But that anywhere from 5 to 10 years leading up to menopause, there can be a lot of changes in the body. Physical, emotional symptoms can occur, and what's happening is the menstrual cycle is winding down. You're preparing for retirement, basically.
Sometimes it winds down, and then sometimes it just flares up like
Some women
like
have like heavy bleeding. Other women find the hot flashes, mood swings, irritability, moodiness, sleeplessness. That's another big symptom for perimenopause and menopause, and it can be really distressing. But the good news is there are the lifestyle strategies and supplements that can ease this transition.
And that's like everybody's going through this, right?
That's right. You are going, all women will hit this at some point in their lives. And for some women, they may be surprised when it starts happening in their 30s. And it can, anywhere from mid-30s to 40s, it can start, and it can last for years, sometimes up to a decade before menopause hits. Okay.
So the foods here, they're not going to really help with symptoms?
Well, these are more to support your health. Certainly plant-based phytoestrogens, which would be in the tofu. There's evidence to show that women in Japanese and Asian cultures go through menopause, perimenopause earlier or easier because they consume these foods. Same with fatty fish, your salmon, and also avocado, those healthy fats. If these are the staples of your diet, studies show that you may go through menopause later and have less symptoms. So these are protective foods, but also I recommend these foods like the broccoli and the beans and the legumes because studies show that these can have a significant impact on supporting your health and, again, maybe easing that transition.
Okay. And then there's supplements now for
there's a new supplement actually targeted specifically for perimenopause, so that's great news for women that are in that phase and like, what can I do? What can I take? So I mentioned phytoestrogens, which are in tofu. Tofu has a couple phytoestrogens, but red clover, which is in this promensal perimenopause, that has the combination of 4 specific phytoestrogens or isoflavones. And what they do, think of them as plant-based estrogens. They bind to your estrogen receptors, but they don't stimulate it in the same way as taking, say, hormonal replacement therapy would. They help to negate the symptoms, the hot flashes, mood swings, nervousness, irritability, night sweats. This formula also contains passion flower, which helps with sleep and, again, helping to ease the nerves and anxiety. And there's vitamin D, which is great for bone health, and biotin for the health of our nails, hair, and skin. So that's for the perimenopausal time. It does not work instantly. Unlike hormones, when women start taking hormones, they notice a benefit in a couple days. But sometimes women are concerned about the risks and the side effects with hormones. So this is a good option, but it could take 30 days. So you have to be patient with that. If you're in menopause, there's a extra strength formula that's more targeted for those more severe menopausal symptoms. And then I brought some garlic, so we're not looking at keeping the vampires away this Halloween.
No.
But what we are looking at is ways that we can support cardiovascular health, because as women get into menopause and also men in andropause, we become at increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Okay. So this is something that can help with blood pressure, cholesterol, free radical damage, it improves circulation, and it helps to negate the effects of stress. There's new research showing this kyolic, which is aged garlic extract. It's not going to give you garlic breath.
Okay, and we've run out of time, but just very quick.
Amino acids, so we want to think about ways to maintain our muscle strength and our muscle health. Beyond age 40, we start to lose about 1 to 3% of muscle mass per year. This Rejuvenate contains a specific blend of amino acids that's been shown to increase muscle protein synthesis. We're not going to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but we are going to strengthen and build those muscles, which is important to support our frame and our structure and keep our metabolism working efficiently.
Okay, let's keep that conversation going. We'll get the links up on our website, chch.com/morninglive.